Hello, beautifuls of the feed. It's me, Benji. Welcome back to today's daily reading. I hope you are all having a beautiful day, and if you just woke up just like me, hope you have a beautiful day. So it is currently like 3:25 in the morning. I woke up at 3 a.m. this morning, and so I've just kind of been like waking up a little bit, and I kind of figured that I was woken up by something, so I should do a reading. I feel like it's meant to be. So let's get going. If you resonate with this reading today, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and definitely leave a comment. I love reading them, and I love responding. I love interacting with you guys that are watching. Okay. First card out was Justice, and we have the Ace of Wands in this card here, the Lovers. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Today's reading is definitely going to be a soul connection reading. So it's beautiful. We have the Justice card here, which is a sense of like kind of being very, very proud, and very strong and very balanced. And it gives me a sense of like something's happened, like something has clicked, and it is now like going to move forward with great strength. We have the Ace of Wands, which gives a sense of like a new opportunity to like be strong and to move forward and to really just grow and develop and be the best person that you can be. That's what I get from that. They made the Lovers card, which is giving me this great sense of unity and connection. Like there is something there, and the universe is really bringing this together. This unity and connection is going to bring abundance and prosperity and control and stability, and just in general, like this power that I don't think you've maybe felt before with the King of Pentacles. Maybe, but I just really get the sense of like this is just going to be something that's so different and so fruitful, so abundant, and so beautiful. It really is. Like I can't even believe it. That's so beautiful. The sense of justice. The Death card, Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups. Wow. Okay. And the Six of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. It's very interesting. So we have new beginnings, we have metamorphosis, we have this change, right? With the Death card here. And I really feel like you are going through this huge change. I really feel like this kind of sense of comfort and like compassion and like empathy. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is really giving me that energy. The Nine of Cups is giving me... Well, he's sitting, so he's very much sitting in the energy, sitting in this kind of like abundant, knowing energy, which is really beautiful. Then we have the King of Cups. Like these are all really interesting because I feel like you're sitting above something. Like you're above like the BS that's coming. And we have the King of Cups like here, and that's what I'm kind of getting is like you're sitting above all of those swirly kind of emotions, just like all those things. There's great balance happening right now. That's what I'm feeling from this card. Sense of knowing. There's a lot of knowing here. I feel like there is a lot of knowing. Like this is a manifestation taking place. When I get the word knowing a lot, I feel like this is like a current manifestation that is taking place. And we have the six of swords. So this is just feel like moving through something. So I get this one a lot. So I get that there's their emotions, and then there's calm on the other side. So like you're really just getting through those bumpy things. And with this one here, it's very interesting because it seems like you're in this very calm, balanced kind of place, but there are these emotions that are underneath, with the King of Cups sitting underneath, like, the surface level. Probably no one can even tell. That's kind of like the vibe I'm getting. And we have the Five of Pentacles, which is the need for something. So this is definitely a need for, like money or a job or some sort of financial gain. So that's really what that card is giving me. It gives me a sense of like maybe you just don't have a lot at the moment. Maybe you're feeling a little bit of lack. Let's get some more cards out and see what we get. Oh, wow. The Queen of Wands. Okay. I instantly got that there was someone trying to block you from something. Yeah, I really get that. Like, this is giving me like witchy vibes. I don't think all witches are bad. I don't think really witches are bad, actually. There are just some like really dark, bad witches. So why do I get that from that card? I got that instantly. Like, the first thing that I saw, at least intuitively, with seeing it, and then just what came to mind was there's like two lions or something in the background, and they're like fighting each other behind her, and she's like sitting there, and she's got like the sunflower, which is very much like compassion and happiness and giving you those things. And then I saw the cat at the bottom, and the cat really gives me like the sense of like mystery and also like concealing. It's really interesting that I'm getting that from. I feel like there is this energy that really is not wanting whatever is going on back here with this justice thing. So some sort of energy that is really harming you maybe and creating this lack feeling for you in your life. Then we have the Ten of Wands, which is really kind of what I'm getting from like this energy that's being sent to you by the Queen of Wands energy here. It's very interesting. This person is very smart. Like, what I get from this is they're very abundant. They're very wealthy. They're like a wealthy person. I get a feminine energy from it. And I get that they are pretty jealous. They don't show it, and I think that they just come across like a beautiful friend. But there is this thing that is like behind, and it's what I'm getting from that. And the Ten of Wands is really what's been sent to you. It's like a whole lot of baggage, and I just feel that it feels like so heavy, and it creates this like lack. The next two cards that have come out are very interesting. Patience, and you'll receive a reward. More likely a public reward. So karma, maybe? I'm really getting karma from that. I feel like as much as this is happening, I feel like if you have patience within all of this kind of tumultuous kind of vibe that I'm getting down here, is that you're going to receive something, and it's going to be so beautiful and so expanding on your current situation. Yeah, the Temperance card is really just giving me that like universe is like weaving things for you. So be patient. The Empress. The Empress energy. Interesting. In an offer. Okay. So I think that there is going to be interesting. It's the Empress, then the Four of Cups, and then the Fool. So interesting that you'll be patient, get the public reward kind of vibe, getting like recognition, success, that kind of thing. And I feel like you go into the Empress energy, which is really beautiful actually. Calm, compassionate, very strong, doesn't wait for anyone. Let's just say that. So then in comes this offer, which is very interesting. And then the Fool. So I feel like this offer could have something to do with this other person, this other energy here, the Queen of Wands. Very interesting, to say the least. And I think that you're going to be oblivious to it. It's really what I'm getting from the full card here is that you'll be quite oblivious to this because this person is probably your best friend or someone that is really close to you, and you probably never would have thought this from them. I think with this, it's going to really be interesting because this offer, maybe you're going to accept it. You never know. Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands has come out, and that one really gives me like struggling, like a battle. It seems like it goes into the situation where like you're just battling and you're like fighting to get through. And then we have the King of Swords here. And the King of Swords is very head over heart. So it's like putting you into this like different energy. Where the King of Swords is really head over heart, determination and like control and power. So I feel like as much as all of this stuff's going on, you're battling, and I feel like you get into this like head over heart space kind of place, and then out of the blue, you get another offer from like, I feel like this one here is an offer of like monetary gain or some sort of abundance, and I'm going to look into this because I want to know like what this is about, because what I'm getting down here is that there is someone else that's come in. This Lovers cards back here is really giving me that newfound like connection with the Ace of Wands before it. But over here, it's just really kind of chaotic. The Ace of Pentacles is really like this person's going to come in and offer you like a cup, like they're going to be closer to you, and then they're going to offer you an opportunity. It's very interesting that I'm trying to put those two together, but like I think I need to clarify just to make sure, because it's confusing me as much as I don't want to be confused right now. It could be to do with the time of day it is. There's a Page of Swords, yeah. So that's exactly what I was feeling. So interesting enough, there's like mental energy. This is just like, I don't get good energy from this, okay? Look at that picture. This person's like gonna chop you. Not in reality, that's like they like, what is that word? They're cutthroat. They're gonna like, it's more than winning at all costs, So I feel like this person is your ex. As much as I didn't want to say it before because I didn't feel that, I feel that now with this. It just really feels like this could be your ex. With this new situation that's going on, interesting. They're really going to try to come back in with like compassion and love and offerings of things, and there is going to be some arguments and stuff, and very interesting. Okay, what else do we have here? The Sun. These were all pretty much upside down. Those two are upside down. So that's very interesting. That's just like, this person is not, like, these cards are actually giving me more of like a vibe. Today, this person is not good. Why does it always go here? I think I've realized that the world is a really tumultuous place by doing tarot. And so yeah, this person wants to take the light from you. They want to take all the like love and compassion and empathy, and they want to make you like a shell of yourself. It is real moon energy. They really want to harm you. And I don't like saying that. So let's all just practice black magic removal and do things like that so we can cleanse ourselves and be safe. Um, seven of Wands is really just giving me like there is a battle going on, you know. The 7 over there came out too. So there is definitely a battle going on. I'm getting tingles all over my body right now. Stop. Oh, it's the time of day, isn't it? Okay. The next one is the 9 of Swords. So it really just gives me nightmares. It gives me like real like depression, anxiety. The situation's really not healthy. It's really not good. So yeah, whatever this person is down here, they really don't want you to move forward and being abundant and happy. What is this Ace of Pentacles about? Yeah, they're going to offer you abundance. They're going to offer you abundance, and they are going to like try to trick you. The Fool card, they're really just going to try to deceive you and trick you. As much as that card, like deception and trickery, hasn't come out, like I'm really just getting deception and trickery. There's so much. Yeah, the King of Coins. Like they're really just going to like try and stop you from like going anywhere else or wanting to go anywhere else. This is really giving me a sense of like this person is playing on maybe some trauma, codependency of some sort. The need for something more, like more money or more, like some food or like, you know, security. So in this situation, it's like you're gonna get through it. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have the moon in this card too, and you're just getting through it. As much as I feel like this happens, you are gonna move through it. Like you're climbing that mountain, you're really gonna get through all of it. I do think there is a sense of like, you know, these readings are 100% like can be changed by you, and I feel like by making a different choice or being more conscious in the now, you can really like tune into like your intuition and stuff, and like and make a big change in your path. That's what I want to say about that. So there is a couple more cards that just came out, and I didn't really say anything. So the King of Wands, the Moon, and the Knight of Wands. Wow. So you're really in for a battle. This is a spiritual battle. This seems like it is a battle of values, morals, and ethics, and also self-respect, and all of those kind of things. It's very interesting. The King of Wands gives me that. The Moon gives me the vibe that I've been getting this whole time since I saw the Queen of Wands come out, which is some sort of energy, black magic, hexes, curses, one of those things. And then we have the Knight of Wands, which really gives me this person's coming for you. It's like spiritually. There's the black moon. I think it's a black moon or it's a black sun or something. And they're riding through the fire. Like they are like so just not happy that you have like disconnected from them. Like this justice has happened at the beginning. I'm getting it now. Like the justice has happened. I feel like this is what has happened. I think you have done work. I feel like you've pulled back from this situation. So I'm really getting this as your ex. Really 100% getting this as your ex. Okay, let's move on to some more cards. I'm just going to do my Silver Witchcraft Tarot now. So let's just get a little visual story going for, is there a path that you can take that can take you away from maybe the destruction and chaos that can be caused by darker magic, or someone that has chaos magic happening, or something like that? Can we do that today? You have to sit through it. I get that. Okay. The Two of Swords is giving you have to sit through it. You really have to embrace it. You almost have to embrace it and just like be free. It is energy after all. Huh. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So you need to change your mindset to abundance and not lack. I really think the lack mindset, the Nine of Swords, you can work on maybe going out. Like this one normally gives me nightmares and dreams and stuff like that because of the other set. But this set really gives me like this longing for like, winter to be over. So go out. It's like kind of that vibe that I'm getting, like be with nature. It's like the winter is so long, but like it's very interesting. This abundance feeling is going to bring you out of this like longing and sad feeling, or so it's almost like this is what's been caused over here. We had it come up here, and it's come up here again. So I feel like the abundance and sitting through it and like meditating maybe on this energy. Meditation is really good for clearing energies and also not allowing energies to attach onto you. We have the Eight of Chalices. So this one is really giving me a sense of be with nature, like call on nature or go in nature and just be one with it. Camping, I get camping from this. It is a story, and that's what I'm going for, is like this is like some advice on like what to do to try to mitigate the unhappiness and the the not good feelings, the moon energy. So Eight of Chalices really here gives me like be with someone you love and show love, show compassion, be empathetic, be you, and just really, I don't know, just like travel into nature. That's what I'm getting from this is, and be one with it, reconnect with yourself and stuff. And I really think that anything's possible. So like, things are fated, but there are always two paths or even more to the same fate. So we have that one there, and I really feel like this is really giving me a sense of like this kind of like dims the moon energy. When you become more one with the earth. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to move on to a daily affirmation. So if you made it to this point, please let me know and claim the affirmation if you want to do so. Alrighty. This one feels lucky. It is the Knight of Cups. By sharing love and compassion, I bring harmony and beauty to my life. I just said that, but in different words. I love this. Well, I love it, but I don't love the vibe of like the moon energy. But I love this. I love tarot so much. It's my passion. It's my dream. It's my everything. Oh, I didn't realize there was a card down here. This sneaky little card. Sneaky. You sneaky. You're the Queen of Swords. Oh, okay. I get it now. Okay. Queen of Swords is definitely going to be like your energy. I feel like if you can like work on these things, like meditation and being abundant and feeling abundant even when you don't have a lot, and maybe like reconnecting with nature, and also like really getting yourself and being strong within yourself to go out and do something, like maybe instead of ordering groceries online like people do, or ordering something online, like go to the shop and like just go like walk around and like have a look. I know that's still like materialism and stuff, but like at the end of the day, like people do what they do. So I just feel like going out and doing something and just like, like being one with whatever you're doing is really going to help. Instead of just kind of like sitting around or like laying on bed or, you know, like I've been depressed before in my life for a long time. I know I kind of had to get myself out, and I like, I guess I'm going there. I really feel like this has got like something to do with it, like depression or something, sadness, because this person wants to like literally cause depression in your life. Like the sun upside down is like that's horrible, right? So it gives me like just memories, right? Like I got memories. So it's giving me memories of like the situation that I was in for a while, and it like made me extremely depressed, like I can't even describe how depressed I was because it was like extreme depression. Like I don't even know what it was. I have to say, like, there's not really much that helps in like pharmaceuticals and stuff, but like I'm not against a lot of that stuff. It doesn't work for me. So I've spent a long time in my life trying to get to a point where I don't wake up every day and not want to get up or something like that because the pills don't work. And so I had to figure it out on my own. And I guess I'm just one of those people as well that like had to figure it out on my own. And there's a lot of us out here that have to do that. So with this reading, it's really giving me a sense of like there is some advice here that can be really helpful towards the detriment of your like mental health and that kind of stuff. I'm not a doctor. I'm not like anything like that. I haven't trained. I haven't gone to university in anything. But I've literally sat at home with agoraphobia for like a long time in my life, and yeah, I'm opening up. Okay, so I'm not sorry, and I am getting better. Like I go out a lot more now, so I can relate to a lot of these feelings that are coming through here. Like the wanting to go out but not being able to because you have a fear of something. So I really feel like the lack in abundance thing, that's something else that I've had to work on. I've been in lack like my whole life. And like if you look at my welcome to my channel story, then it's kind of like very bare minimum. But like what happened to me when I was younger, like 17 years or whatever it was, it put me in this state of low vibration for like literally my entire rest of my life until like 2 years ago. And then the pandemic happened, and everyone's like, oh my God, I hate being inside. And I'm like, well, I've been training to do this my whole life. This is perfect. And all I wanted to do during the pandemic was go outside, and I couldn't for a while. I don't know why I'm going into all of this, but like, I really just think that like there is a sense of like, you just need to find like that thing that's going to bring you away from the lack. And what helped me was words, the way I expressed myself to other people, the words I chose to use when I was trying to talk about something. I know that sounds so a lot, but like that helped so much. Like people started understanding me more, and they didn't think I was just complaining or moaning or, being sad. So I know that sucks, but sometimes you have to pull yourself out of those things and really put in like that effort behind yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. So harsh words, I know, but I'm here for anyone that needs it, and whatever, like you can message me, whatever. Like if you are having a tough time, like I'll be there for you. I'll send a message as much as like I'm in the other side of the world as a lot of people. I will get back to you. Like I'll message you. I'll do my best. Okay. I'll do my 100% best. And if I miss something, it's not because I ignore it or anything like that. Let's move on with the reading. I hope you don't mind me just rambling about something then. I just felt like it was needed. It's just like I feel so connected to whoever this is for, right? Like feel like you are me. Anyway, I'm learning so much, and I think I've realized that you can have more than one twin flame. You know, there are like billions of people in the world, and like if I know, like if it's believable that there's only like 144,000 souls or whatever it is, like I don't really know. There's so much information, you just never know what's written down as real. So if that's the case, then like our souls have been split into like freaking so much. So there's probably like literally so many people that are going to be like similar in the way of like soul energy and like experiences and things like that. So it's just really interesting. So if this is for you, please let me know. I'm going to move on to some oracle cards now, which because like I haven't done that yet. So let's go for the fairies today. I think the fairies can brighten our situation a bit and bring some abundant feelings into our mindset and our lives. Positivity. I choose you, healing. Now it is time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others, even you. Well, now that I've seen that card, as much as I feel so awkward sharing my experiences or saying what I need to say, I think that's why I said it. I think it's meant to be said because I think healing's meant to be done. I'm trying to help, I guess, at the end of the day. Maybe I'm not even trying. Maybe I'm just doing it because I need to. All that matters to me is that it could help at least one person. We have fine balance, so that's very much what I was feeling through this whole thing, is from these cards that were really giving you some advice today. It says find balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you'll have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Okay, new beginnings. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby. Or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Okay. Healing is pretty. I think I showed you that one, but I'll show you them. Find balance. New beginnings. Oh, it's almost 4 a.m. Thank you to anything that was here guiding me in this reading today. Just wanted to say. Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. That's some encouragement. I can just tell that this reading is for a beautiful soul. So go to 33, right at 4 a.m. Okay, motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. It's straightforward. And solitude. Okay. There are fairy cards today. So this card is, excuse me, sorry for coughing. Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. That is so beautiful. Thank you, fairies. Thanks for bringing some, positive relief to this reading. Now, I want to possibly move on to the Vikings today. All right, we'll do this one, and it's Uruz. Uruz is number 2. Let's do that. Build personal power ethically. I said the word ethics at the beginning of this. From the inside out, endurance and resilience are important now. Our will can change our fate. I also said that. It can forge a path where there is none. Look to your health and vitality, for these may need healing. Well, I am sick, and I've been sick for a long time. But it's not about me. I guess I'm trying to relate it, and I'm trying to... Like, I have bad lungs, but I never got COVID. So, I'm not allowed to say that word. I'm sorry, YouTube. Please don't hate me for it. I'll never say it again. That thing, that thing? I never got that, and I never have got it so far. So, it's kind of interesting, and I thought that I was not going to be here because of all of that, and because I already have like bad lungs. So I need to figure out how to fix my lungs, and the doctors won't do anything. They said that it's going to be like that for the rest of my life, and there's nothing they can do about it. So that's cool. Anyways, I guess that's what it's giving me. It's like, look at your health and vitality. These may need healing. So as much as mine is just my lungs, I just kind of like ignore it. As much as I want to fix it, I might do some research. Anyway, this is just some encouragement, I guess, to look at yourself and like to see if you need anything done, or like if you need to look after yourself in some sort of way. Like maybe you're feeling tired all the time. So there is really the sense of like giving me a vibe of like balancing work, play, and rest. Yeah, sleeping, work, and rest. I feel like that can be hard for some people because this life we live is kind of sucky sometimes, and I get that. But I think that if you can be positive through all of it, then good things come. I also want to just read quickly just one other little thing from this card, which it just says, you may be placing too much emphasis on pleasing others rather than yourself. You may be creating a false identity based on the need to fit in or keep yourself small, rather than enjoying and acknowledging your own opinions and gifts. These are neither honest nor true expressions of the divine within you. Alternatively, you may be experiencing health issues that must be acknowledged and healed rather than ignored. Sweet. This is reading for me. Are these readings just for me? No, I don't do these readings for me, but I think ultimately these readings can be for like literally everyone, no matter what. I feel like it's so just like it's messing. No, it's not messing with my mind, but it's like it's making me feel heightened and like, whoa. I'm like, there's one more thing I got to read, and it's literally the thing I just said. So I'm like really having a good moment this morning. So hope you enjoyed the reading today. Let's move on to the Amazon card and just get that one out. And you know what? I'm going to promise that I'll work on myself like that, and I'll seek out some sort of, maybe some alternative methods, or if anyone has any suggestions on how I could maybe soothe or help my chest. It's one side, it's this side, and it's called a chronic wheeze, and I don't know how to get rid of it. And I can't take pills and pharmaceutical drugs. They affect me greatly, and I am allergic to a lot of them. So yeah, if someone can help me, point me in the right direction of like a ancient healing method or something, it would be amazing. I'd appreciate that. Our card today is Aquilion again, Angel of Human Evolution. I say again because it came out the other day. It's number 4. I also just want to say that like I've been working on my health too. As much as it doesn't seem it. I was 3 times the size as I was like 4 years ago. For most of my life, I was pretty big. I wouldn't have been able to like fit in this chair with like any gap down the sides and stuff. So to me, I'm a skinny queen. To everyone else, I'm still fat. So it's okay. I don't mind. I know the work and the effort I've put in, and I just thought I would let whoever gets to this point know that I that I'm actually really proud of myself for all of it. So I just thought I'd share it. There's an unbroken thread that stretches from those first cells to us. Carl Sagan. We inherit not only the genetic coding of our ancestors, but also their mental and emotional states. When you heal negativity in your life, you also do so for the family across countless generations. So this card is really giving a sense of like DNA. DNA has been coming up a lot this week in my readings. So this reading is just giving me a sense of like, you are doing the work that no one else is really doing. Like a lot of people want to do this. They don't know how, and I don't know how, but I think I've been doing it for my family line. And my palm, like if I'm supposed to be having kids, then like there's like so many lines in this. There's so many, and I'm like 32 and I haven't had our kid yet. So, and I'm also like not really sure how that's supposed to happen. I'm not that oblivious to like how babies are made. I just I don't know. Fate can be changed, right? Can our palms be changed? I'm really interested in palm reading. Anyway, Angel of Human Evolution. This one definitely is that sense of like DNA. Okay. If you're drawn this card, the Angel of Human Evolution shows that you are part of an immeasurable biological and soul lineage that stretches a linear time to both the distant past and far future. You are indeed a vital link in a past unending chain, so that alone tells you that your life and how you live is important, of great consequence, and not just you. We inherit not only the biological genetic coding of our parents, our grandparents, and back through the generations, but also their mental and emotional states. Maybe during your meditative moments, you're aware of this, but what difference can this make in your life? It opens the door to a new realm of more profound levels of personal healing, where you can discover and heal underlying emotional patterns that create dissatisfaction and unhappiness in your life. The healing could liberate you by understanding what your diminishing emotional patterns are and the patterns you have inherited. You may want to consider if this is a productive avenue for you to explore further, knowing that when you heal the negative, diminishing thoughts and feelings in your life, you also do for the others in your family lineage across countless generations. Aquilion reminds you that the soul level healing is that you belong to something higher. Call this God, the creator, the universe, the being, a nexus in an eternal field of consciousness. You are a good ancestor. Okay. Today's reading was beautiful. Soul connection is real. I'm just going to state that. Hate me. Or not. I'm being so sassy. Okay. Well, I think it was beautiful today. If you enjoyed this reading, please let me know and I'll see you in the next one. Remember to check out my personal readings if you would like to get one. In the description, I've got a website. There's a bunch of stuff on there. I'm just going to be working on that. And yeah, it's not like a required thing. Definitely just do that if you really feel like the need to. But other than that, I don't really mind. And yeah, take care. Have a good one. Subscribe if you're new. Like, comment, share, all that great stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.